Hey guys, this is Ultimate Gaming Squad. In this video I'm going to be completing one of the Team of the Week challenges. Hope you enjoy.
Let's go! 319! 319!
Third and short yardage, Cousins. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And it's fourth down. Here's Tressway now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. He'll try and keep this away from Hester as this is going toward the sideline. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Out to the left here to Reed. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, here's Rodgers. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well. And every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a fourth down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. That one good for 10 yards. And they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. And the play clock's running down. Rodgers now to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And back now at FedEx Field, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth. On first down, it's Charles again. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Jamal Charles, a 9-yard touchdown run. And his guys are just an extra point away now from taking the lead in this game.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
A close call here.
After reviewing the play, the running on the field is reversed.
And just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are just an extra point away now from taking the lead in this game. And he's got it up and through.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers to the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
This will be fielded at the 6. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Here we go. 3
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Here we go. 3
On second down, Cousins again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
That's such a close game, a very big one. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try to eat some clock now with Charles. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They'll keep it on the ground with Charles again. And he'll be brought down. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. Charles the low set back. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get nothing out of that one. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. As they've done all day, they run with Charles. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
When I watch plays like that, I give a lot of thanks that my DNA did not make me an offensive tackle, because that is a very difficult job. To hold your block against a really good defensive end and hang on to it so your runner can get to the edge and do it without holding. I don't know that that's really possible for very many people. Partner, that play call had the full feel of let's really fool them, because they were running out to the short side of the field from the hash mark. Didn't fool anyone and end up losing yardage on that play.
Jordan Reed has it, and he's brought down after a good game. Well, they convert on third with a gain of 22. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice. That one more stop.
Feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off. This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown puts him up 7. But now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you go ahead and kick the extra point, it's still a one-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Yeah, a little decision to be made. And that one will ensure that it'll take a touchdown and the 2-point conversion to tie this thing. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here comes the defense heading back out here on the road. And they're just trying to keep him out of the end zone. Obviously, a field goal does no good in this situation. So what's the appropriate amount of pressure defensively, Charles?
I think he's had a little more pressure than what is normal. If you normally want to send a three-man rush, maybe you make it 4. If it's 4, maybe you make it 5. Anything to make sure that he can't just sit back there all day and find a target. And then you tell your secondary, play your normal coverage and maybe an extra step or 2 back.
Yeah, be careful that nothing goes over the top. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to let it fly. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Smith. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Situation. He's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here later. To throw, it's Rodgers. Out to the left here to Reed. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. Now it's Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, do a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
But I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. These short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football. You control the clock because then you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
They'll look to throw. Jordan Reed has it. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
They were full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key 1st down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Another run, this time Forte. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them. Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense, but when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit.
And he's in for the touchdown, and barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game.
And now we've got a tie game after that touchdown, and you and I both know what that means. Extra point in this situation, this little time left, takes on some extra emphasis, doesn't it?
It does indeed. Now inside the final minute, can they get it and hold on? And they have got the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The return man here, Dwayne Harris. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. One last shot now for Cousins. Finding time. Now a desperation throw deep. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Adrian Amos for the pick. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Follow me on social media. And once again, thanks for watching.